Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be angel love messages for my dearest Geminis for the month of May. This can be for those of you who are single, if you are in union, or if you're in separation. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by pulling some angel messages for you before we get into the reading. And as I'm doing this, Gemini, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest gems. What messages do we have for my dearest Geminis? So we've got blessings, beautiful. We've got romance, so definitely, I mean, this is meant to be a love reading, but you guys, things are going to be heating up. We also have Venus in Gemini, okay? Venus moving into Gemini, so it's going to be fun and flirty and get us out of our comfort zone. Wow, a huge blessing coming to you. And we get answered prayer. Oh my goodness, Gemini. These are like the best cards, so focused. So many of you guys, you have set the intentions already and you are calling in some major romantic blessings. Your prayers are being answered. I mean, I'm like jumping out of my seat for joy for you guys, because this is amazing energy coming towards you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and see what other messages Spirit wants to bring through for my dearest Geminis, Spirit and our angels. So additional messages for my dear Geminis. I love that. Some of you guys, you're so focused on something else that you're not even going to see this coming. Oh, beautiful. Your prayers are being answered. What is it you've been praying for, Gemini? All right, we get the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is an energy of, maybe being a little bit confused. I do see that many of you guys, it could be that you're not in communication with somebody in particular, or some of you guys, you might have even turned your focus away from love. And it may be because you're sort of mastering, manifesting and the law of attraction. So you've just sort of decided to focus on your career, or on your health, or your friends, or your family. And then boom, here's this romantic blessing, your prayers being answered out of nowhere. For some of you guys, it is about getting communication from somebody or some type of clarity that's going to help you move forward. So yeah, so really interestingly enough, I did another reading for you guys that I had some problems in uploading it, and your overall energy was the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords energy here for me, Gemini, is about, there's something that, something in your surroundings, something that you're not going to see coming, or something that you didn't realize, like somebody was like holding back their feelings for you. You might be separated from somebody. This could be somebody way from your past. It could be somebody you're currently dealing with. It could be, you could be single, and this could be like a friend reaching out to you and being like, Gemini, like, you are the love of my life. Like, this is your prayers being answered, but I think it's coming in a completely unexpected time. Sorry, in an unexpected way, at an unexpected time, from an unexpected person. And, it's like a tower moment, because it's somebody that something here is going to be revealed to you, okay? And I think it's also, some of my Geminis, what I'm getting is you may have been thinking the worst, and I'm getting they're telling me that things aren't as bad as they seem. So if like you haven't been talking to somebody, or if you're not sure where you stand, or if you've been single for a long time, whatever your situation, I'm seeing that there's been a lot of like this energy in the mental body of like going around and around in circles, feeling confused, even a little bit of anxiety here. But something's going to be revealed to you that things are not as bad as they seem. All right. We get the Two of Swords. So what's been holding you back? Not being able to see something or trying to make a decision. So, you could be waiting on somebody's decision or communication, okay? And they might have been weighing up their options. For some of you, maybe they were just trying to decide between you and another person, whether or not they wanted to commit. But it doesn't have to be. It's just like somebody here, it could be you not being able to see something, and these obstacles are going to be removed. But it could also be that, you know, somebody here is going to make a decision, which is going to give you clarity. And I do feel like there's some sort of communication coming in. All of this energy here, Gemini, is like it's like overthinking. The Knight of Swords is a loss of direction and confusion. The Seven of Swords, I feel like things were deliberately, you know, kept from you. And I feel like this was either for your protection or because the timing wasn't right. And then also there may have been things that you were refusing to see, or somebody trying to make a decision. So let's get to the bottom of it, because these angel messages are phenomenal, okay? But I can see at the heart of the matter, there's like no communication, there's confusion, there's an energy of inertia or stagnancy. Justice. So we're getting a lot of Libran energy. So some of you guys, this could have to do with a marriage or a contract, but it also could be like a soulmate or a twin flame energy here coming out. I do feel like, you know, this blessings, this romance, these answered prayers, this is karma being balanced out in your favor, my dear Geminis. We get the Knight of Wands. So some of you guys, you may be dealing with somebody who's, you know, at a distance from you. I also feel like it's like you and this person, or you have shifted your focus, because if this is your energy, Gemini, you're not focused on romance, okay? And I'm actually seeing two people who aren't focused on romance, who might be focused on their career, on their education, you know, on their health, on other things, okay? But there's a lot of passion here, and I do feel like somebody from your past wants to come rushing in, or it's an intention that you set in the past that's coming in to manifest as this blessing, this miracle, this answered prayer. Hierophant. Yeah, some of you guys, this is a connection with somebody in the past where maybe you guys weren't, you know, you weren't in a committed situation. Or somebody's trying to decide about, I mean, I swear it's like somebody here might be popping the question, Gemini, if you're in a committed situation, or maybe somebody was very in and out of your life. You're either leaving that behind completely and you're calling in safety, security, stability, the Hierophant card, marriage, a higher level commitment, you know, whatever that means for you. It's not all going to be, you know, the same. But the Hierophant and the Justice card tells me that, you know, Gemini, you're calling in your forever person. And it could be that, you know, you've started seeing somebody and things have been moving, you know, there's a lot of passion and things have been moving along, but you're not sure where this is going. This is confirmation that this is your person. But at the heart of the matter, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of confusion. There may need to be a heart-to-heart conversation. The Hierophant energy may be that you two are very, very different, okay? So I do see somebody here not focusing so much on your differences and sort of getting into that energy of unity consciousness. Nine of Cups. Gemini, this is your wish fulfillment. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. This is the best reading. Gemini, this is your wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. You're calling in this soul contract, soulmate, twin flame, life partner, whatever it is to you. But you're very nervous about it. You're anxious because it's going to feel almost too good to be true. But it is your wish fulfillment. The Tower. There's that Tower moment. It's going to come in very unexpectedly. For some of you guys, it could be like a reconciliation. For some of you, again, it's coming in from a place with that Seven of Swords. You're not even going to see it coming. This might be somebody that you dated briefly in the past. They're going to come in and be like, I've never forgotten you. I've never gotten over you. For some of you, it's somebody you're not talking to where you think there's an ending. And for others of you, you guys have been solo. You've been playing the field. And you're just kind of not even sure how you feel about love and romance, and boom, Tower moment, unexpectedly, your wish fulfillment, blessings, romance, your prayers are answered. We get the Ace of Discs. So for some of you guys, you know, this is something that you thought was a missed opportunity in the past. Spirit's telling you that there are no missed opportunities, that anything that was taken away from you, there was a reason, because it wasn't the right time or it wasn't the right person, but it's all happening for a reason to bring you what is for your highest and your greatest good. And we get the Princess of Wands. This is some sort of news coming to you quickly, something that's going to make you very happy. You're also going to be able to reflect on your past, either with this person or everything that has gotten you to this point. You're not going to look at the things that didn't work out for you in the past as missed opportunities anymore. You're going to see them as how they brought you to this one miraculous moment. I mean, Gemini, it's amazing. Six of Wands. Okay, so there's been some challenges. There have been some false victories. There may have been a false start with this person in the past if it's a reconciliation for you. Okay, so and some of you guys, there's like a death of an ego. So you might have been dealing with this Knight of Wands, somebody who is in and out of your life. Things may have ended, or you may not have been in communication. Well, they had a huge awakening, Gemini, and they are absolutely rushing towards you. This is your wish fulfillment. This is news. This is something that's going to make you very happy. For some of you, this person's going to be popping the question. For some of you guys, this person is showing up randomly at your doorstep. For others of you, this is a chance meeting, okay, like out in the community or at the store, but this absolutely is your person, and you don't even see it coming. I actually feel like both of you don't even see it coming. You might run into somebody, by accident, and you guys are both just kind of like, oh, okay. And boom, you guys take off on a path together. Okay. So we get contract, double confirmation here, Libran energy. For many of you guys, this is leading to a higher level of commitment. Some of you, your person or you maybe had to heal and clear karma between you guys, or you guys, somebody's coming out of a karmic contract in order to be with you, or that was sort of what was taking so long. It could be these challenges. Okay. We get the thinking woman. So this is 47 breaking down to an 11. So now I've got 1111 out on the table here. This is your blessing. This is your soulmate. This is your divine counterpart. Okay. You're calling in romance. Your prayers are being answered. You don't even see it coming. I mean, both of these people, they've got their backs to the miracle that this is. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful energy here, Gemini. The thinking woman is also, there's been somebody here may be really thinking about you. You might have been really thinking about this person. There's a transformation taking place. And I see that as this tower moment, whether it's for you or your person. If you guys have been in separation, it's like Spirit orchestrated all of this because there needed to be some growth and evolution before you guys could come together. Blossoming abundance. So it's really beautiful. For some of you, this is going to be, this is your power couple. Okay. For others of you, you may meet this person through a workplace situation. You may see your finances also sort of taking off as well, because I see that somebody might be, this might be a situation where somebody gets transferred to like where you work or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be, but what I'm seeing here is that this is what you've been waiting for, okay? And it's happening. I mean, there is a tower moment. It's happening very quickly, but at the same time, you're going to look back and you're going to see how everything has brought you to this point. Yeah, broken heart. So some of you guys, you are carrying around a bit of a broken heart. It may be that this person broke your heart in the past, okay? But for some of you guys, you're healing this broken heart, and Spirit's like really showing me, it's mind over heart or heart over mind. It's really important to achieve that balance, because with all of these scales, like, make sure that you're not too much, you don't overthink it so you don't miss this opportunity. Also make sure that you that you put enough thought into it, that you don't just, jump into anything that you're uncomfortable with, is what I'm getting. But the broken heart energy, what I'm actually seeing here is, instead of seeing it breaking, I'm actually seeing it healing and coming back together. And I do feel like for many of you, this is a reconciliation. But for others of you, it's not. It is whatever you've been asking for, okay, with that answered prayer. Whatever it is you've been asking for, you're getting it. Okay, we get envy. This is an interesting card, because what I'm seeing is somebody who's doing the shadow work and they're ready to step out into the light. Some of my gems, you might have just turned away from love, or ever hoping this person would come back or this would happen for you. And you kind of started to feel like it was passing you by. Like you were just sort of, you were just going to be the one who was always the third wheel, or you were the one that was just watching everybody else, have their happiness and see their, their updated statuses and this and that. And I feel like many of you guys had sort of given up on this, okay? And given up on it ever really truly happening for you. But oh man, are you in for a really, really big surprise, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else comes through for my dear Geminis. Remember, you are manifesting this whether you recognize it or not, and that's because you've shifted your focus. You know, there may have been one point in time where you were obsessing over love or a particular person, Gemini, but it's kind of in not doing that is what's bringing this into your life, into your energetic field. All right. And some of you, yes, you are going to stop and think about it, you know, because you are protecting your heart. Because my gems out there, you've been through a lot. We see this, but look at how, you know, just this Princess of Wands, she's feeling good, but she's still protecting her heart there. But there's something here that's going to make you feel very, very happy. So this deception, remember the core of this reading is all of that swords energy. Not only have you been through a lot, you've been betrayed in the past. I don't feel necessarily by this person, okay, but I think you're healing from this. I also feel like this deception is about this person's feelings for you, because I don't think you're going to see it coming, or I think you might have given up on this, or you think this person doesn't want anything to do with you or doesn't like you, or you know, or something like that. And this person's really coming in, I'm just hearing, to be emotionally vulnerable. And it's really going to make you think, because this person may not have acted that way in the past if it is a past person. So let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others. So I also feel like this is your angels and your guides. So trust, you know, the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving. I also feel like you're going to, you know, be like in such shock about whatever this is. You're not going to be sure if you can believe it or not. Okay. And so Gemini, again, feel if you have people that you can trust, like open up to them. And for some of you guys, this is somebody that's like in your friend group, or somebody who's been watching you online. For some of you guys, this person, if it's a past person, they've set up like false accounts so they can keep tabs on you. You might have thought they just totally like this. It might be somebody that even walked away from you, but they've been watching you. And that's what I'm getting. They're somehow in your friend group, or already in the community, or see you healing family issues. So some of you guys, this is healing a connection with a past person. Yeah. And some of you guys, you may be carrying around a little bit of heartbreak. You could have been reticent or a little bit uncomfortable with commitment if you experienced like infidelity or divorce growing up. But I do see you sort of healing that and moving forward. All right. And we get true love. Absolutely. This is the romance of a lifetime. I mean, we can't ignore blessings, romance, and answered prayer. This is absolutely the best reading so far, Gemini. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is that Venus and Gemini that's also really helping my gems out there. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Now, not for all of you is it going to be a past person, okay? So for some of you, yes. For some of you, no. But look, we get criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So for some of you, yes, it's a past person. They might be, you know, pouring their heart out to you about what really happened, about how they truly feel. And again, you guys are going to be thinking about it, because you're going to be like, well, why didn't you tell me this earlier? Or if you had only said this to me, you know, like 3 weeks ago, or, you know, 2 years ago, or whatever. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So for many of you guys, this is like a twin flame type connection with all of these contracts, right? Coming out, the Libran energy. But so, you know, there's something here that's being reflected back at you. And again, for some of you guys, it's doing inner child work. It's looking at your past relationships. It's looking at your family. Okay. You know, again, if you experienced divorce in your past, or, you know, growing up, seeing how that may have affected you. And we get balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So for some of you guys, you've been on a pause from this person. You haven't been on speaking terms, or there's a separation here. But again, you're sort of realizing, okay, we're meant to be together. All right. So I like this. I like this a lot, Gemini. And we get power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So again, you choose, Gemini. If you want something new, you absolutely have a new beginning here. But if you want somebody from the past, that can also be healed. Really, it's whatever you've been praying for when it comes to your love life. The blessings are coming in. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Sending you lots of love and light, my dear Geminis. Take care.